Hey, it's Rick, and today I'm going to give you some tips on how you can improve your recording setup and save hundreds of dollars at the same time. So this all started when I was buying some ribbons. I picked up some AEA N8s, a pair of them. And the reason I picked up a pair was the R88, which is probably arguably one of the most popular stereo mics out there. It's a great mic, but it's two mics in one housing. It's actually two of these elements basically in one housing, but I want to be able to move my mics around and split them up and use them for other things, but I could always put them in a stereo pair. So I saved a little bit of money by buying two of these, a little less expensive than buying the R88A. So I've already saved $100 there, except I needed a way to mount them. AEA has a stereo bar, great designs, a bunch of people have them. And unfortunately, any stereo bar that fits these mics, because they're a little bit longer than most, they're expensive, a couple $100. So I started thinking and coming up with some stuff. And so one of the cool things out there is in the lighting, for film lighting, there's this what they call grip equipment, and this 5/8 inch baby pin. And then they make adapters for these baby pins that fit on there, and if you, for those of you that know, the standard mic thread is also 5/8 inch, right? So we screw on our mic clip, and now I have I can screw it on here. Right, I have a mic clip on a light stand. So how do I get that into a mic array? Well, I picked up this key stock. This is a keyed shaft. You can get this from like McMaster Car or Granger, depending on, this one's aluminum. If it's steel, it's about $30, 40 some bucks for aluminum. And I marked it, so this one's 2 feet long. I kind of put a marking every inch. So I have this unit here, which is actually threaded backwards, so this will fit on this pin for this demonstration purposes, but this can go in the middle, so we can do either an array, and it doesn't have to be a ribbon mic. I can use any mic, my condenser mic, any mic. You can buy a shorter piece of shaft and make a smaller stereo bar. That's what's cool about this. These things are like $10 a piece, right? So I got 10, 20, 30, 40, 70 bucks maybe in this whole rig. You can't buy a bar big enough to do this for that, and all the little ones, they're not very flexible. There's a little bit of room, but you can do all kinds of stuff with all your mics, and it's totally modular. So anyway, the other cool part about this is that we can actually stick this on end, right? And so I stick that there. I put this one down this shaft, like so at the bottom. And we put our other clip on here on the top. And stick this on my countertop. I'm sure someone's watching this like, what are you doing to the countertop? Right, tighten everything down. There's one. There's two. Get them close together. You can buy a little clip. I usually use a little piece of felt in between them so they don't bang each other. Turn their angles so that everything is correct, and we have a Blumlein pair. It's flexible, easy to use. We can do a space pair. I can reconfigure this in an instant. Like I said, I got a bunch of these little parts, so this becomes a really modular rig for me. And in the long run, I've saved a couple $100. I got versatile mics, plus I can use it for other things. So anyway, go play, find stuff from the hardware store, find stuff otherwise, and solve problems, because you can save a lot of money that way. and get busy recording.